I started my day off with ALT. It was on a downtrend and it was making lower lows. As you can see before, it was holding the 50 pre-market and it was holding the 20 MA. So I waited for it to pull back to the support line, which is now a resistance. And it also had that 20 MA over it, so as you saw right there, I took a position on it. And I figured I would put my stop somewhere just above the 20 MA. I could have put it, above that last high on the last trend line, but that just felt kind of a little too high to me. So I just placed it just above the 20 MA. And right after this, I took this position. I kind of just moved on because I was telling myself that these trades were supposed to be real because on, SureTrader I would actually be able to trade it, but on this I can't, and it just gives me that error signal, and then I just kind of quit paying attention to the stock afterwards, which isn't how I should do because technically I should be in a position right now. And it's not good habits. I'm not practicing properly. But I went ahead and went back at the end of the day and pulled up the chart to see how this one would have played out. And I put a little dash just below the bar where I had taken the trade at. And as you can see, it pulled back a little. It went about 1% in my favor. And then it just went right up through the MA and right up through that resistance and everything. So honestly, I probably would have hit a stop there. I think I would have waited for it to bounce on the MA, and it wouldn't have, and I definitely would have hit a stop just above that MA. So that one right there was a losing trade. And next we have SEEL. And it made a high up there, and then it started to pull back a little bit. But then I noticed a short-term uptrend that it was making right here. And right as I did, I noticed the overall down trend line that I found right there, and there was a resistance, and there was the 20 MA. And I had my thing over buy, expecting it to break out of that trend line. But the next thing I know, it turns and reverses. I should have seen this coming, and then right here, boom, it breaks right through the VWAP and it keeps going and shoots right through that support level as well. And I should have seen that overall trend line right there and probably taken that position as soon as it started. As soon as it turned red, if I had taken a position, I'd be up a lot right now. But and then it goes ahead and it starts consolidating right here. And if I wanted to, I could have taken another position on that green candle when it went back to the 20 MA and trend line, and then probably it would have broken again through there because it consolidated along that support. Yep, and right there it did. So, I could have made a profits a few ways on this one, but I didn't. So I probably would have just not traded at all on this one because I was expecting a buy order on the break of that trend line, and it never came. And I felt like it would break through that trend line just because that 50 MA was there as well. So that's why I was so, biased towards feeling it was going to go long. But overall, I didn't take a trade, and it was probably for the best.